other places. Yeah, why charming? What on your face? Greenery, green is important.
So that we need the photographics.
Look at 1.5 degrees. Look at the damage we suffer. Look at the heat we suffer. And the more we keep on hacking the trees, the hotter it becomes. These things help to take away, you see, the sharpness of the sun's rays. But we don't seem to appreciate it. Yes. You ready, right?
Yes, we are ready.
So, sir, this morning we went on a field visit on the Independence Avenue corridor to inspect the properties along that stretch. At the law mandates the Accra Metropolitan Assembly to discipline property owners that are not keeping their environment clean. We went to ensure that that happens. However, we also recognize and appreciate individuals that are also doing extremely well. We went to the Latter-day Saints Church. We realized that they are keeping their environment very clean. We went to MTN. We also recognized that. We went to World Bank. We went to Zenith Bank. So those that we realize that they are maintaining their inner and outer environment very clean and manicured, we also want to recognize them so that other companies also and individuals also emulate that example. However, I've indicated earlier that wherever we also went and we found a place where we came to, we also issued summons to them. We came with our public health director as well. This is a team of the Accra Metropolitan Assembly. And we are heading towards the inner city. At your property, which is also along the same corridor, which we also came to inspect. And we realized that you are not just keeping your inner compound very green, but the outer compound is also very green. And we also, the Accra Metropolitan Assembly wants to show its appreciation to you by giving you this plaque, which means that the city of Accra recognizes your continuous effort at ensuring a clean, beautiful, and manicured surroundings. We want to thank you and also plead with you to also be an ambassador of these.
I certainly will. I certainly will. Okay.
Thank you.
And keep up the pressure. Don't ease up at all. There's a lot of fight ahead of us. When you can't change people's habits, change the environment, and make them respond to it, it brings about a social sense of responsibility. That is what we need. Okay? To restore the discipline that we used to be associated with. You know? Take a look. When I was in the Air Force, and I'd be flying over villages, an aircraft that was quite low, and I used to notice a beautiful patch very close to the villages. And that patch looked so clean, so neat. I decided to descend one day and discovered those neat areas were actually schools and school compounds where our children go to school. Meanwhile, that place is looking so neat, and yet the very community they come from is looking so unkempt. And yet in our community, we used to have the Tangase, we used to have, or what do we call it, the police, the enforcement agencies, etc. Go to the school compounds, there's not one single policeman. There's not one single court or whatever it is, a Tangase man. You only have children, students, their teachers and the headmaster. And yet they are able to maintain a high sense of discipline, and that discipline is reflected in their compound to look as clean as he does. I'm saying not a single policeman is on those compounds. Do you understand what I'm saying? And yet we are the adults. Oh, no. No. It affects us in so many ways. Oh no. Corruption here. This is part of the corruption. Take the fight to them. Environment.
Thank you very much, sir.
Right.
Thank you very much. I'll come back in private.
Oh, you bet. I'm going to help you whether you want it or not. Okay.
Thank you very much.